Now we're starting to hear a lot more about seaworthiness, but what does it really mean? Rear Admiral Mick Uzzell is in charge of developing and implementing the seaworthiness management system. We put your questions to Rear Admiral Uzzell to find out more.
I'm Able Seaman Jonathan Wilson on board HMAS Toowoomba. What does seaworthiness assess?
Seaworthiness is a definition that we have established that looks to assess the attributes of a platform. Its material state, its people, its information, the data that it's carrying, its supplies, its management arrangements. It's trying to take into account the whole of the platform, not just bits of it. It's trying to get an assessment of everything.
I'm Petty Officer Jared Murfitt off HMAS Toowoomba. My question is, there never seems to be enough time to do maintenance periods and there's no extra time for growth work. Will this be addressed in seaworthiness?
One of the things that seaworthiness management is supposed to do is to allow us to make decisions on what we're seeing. As long as we get visibility of an issue, then we can make decisions on that issue. If one of the requirements is that we have longer time to do maintenance, then that's what we should be considering. Whether that will occur or not will be, it's a decision that will be made within, of course, a number of other decisions that sit around it, but that's what we're expecting. If longer is needed to do maintenance, then we take longer.
Hi, I'm Able Seaman James Matters on board HMAS Toowoomba. Does seaworthiness provide the money to fix the problems identified in this process?
Seaworthiness management, again, is about surfacing all of the relevant information that's necessary for us to be able to determine what we have to do with the platform, whether it be for the maintenance of the material, for training of people, for additional supplies, for information that's existing, that's missing. It's all about attempting to get all of that information together and then determining where the highest priority is for money. There is obviously money available in the system. It's about making sure that it's spent in the right areas.
Hi, my name's Able Seaman SN Jane McKinlay from HMAS Perth. My question is, if the ships don't meet the safety requirements on board, what procedures are put in place to ensure that the ships remain operational and capable?
This is a very good question. The seaworthiness management system is supposed to provide us with the information we need to be able to take the decisions to control risk. It's not about saying that there is no risk, because there is never no risk. It's about making sure that we're informed of the risk, every element of risk that exists, and making the right decisions to control the risks that we have to control in that circumstance.
Hi, my name is Leading Seaman E.T. Lee Hunter and I'm from HMAS Perth. My question for you is, if a certificate register is not held to a high standard, who is accountable for this?
The seaworthiness management system will have components to it. One of those components will be the technical seaworthiness management system. That will be requiring ships to hold certificates for material. Those certificates say that the material has been maintained in accordance with its design intent, that its material condition is relevant for its age, and that no changes have been made to the piece of equipment. That is the basis of a certificate. If a certificate isn't held, then it means that one of those conditions is not valid. Either the maintenance hasn't been done, its material condition is not what it should be, or a change has occurred. In any of those cases, what that means is that there is a level of risk associated with using that equipment of which we may not be fully aware. So if the certificate is not achieved, what it means is that someone has to make a decision about the use of that equipment. It's not as though a certificate not being issued means that you can't do something. It means that you have to ask questions about what you can do.